have sound on.
Okay, the sound's on now. So I got to tie a bunch of these longhorn jigs. You guys couldn't hear a single word I was saying. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to tie that many of these. I'm only tying maybe, well, 6 of these. I only need 3 to finish out the order. This is for Mr. McIntyre, Jeremy McIntyre. Can you guys hear now? Can you guys hear me? Oh, good. Hey there, Mark. Yeah, I didn't have my mic. I didn't have my mic on. This is only my 3rd live stream today. We've only done 3. Welcome in, guys. And we had a lot of people on the earlier live stream. We even got up to 100 a couple times. We got to do these here, and then we got to do some mad shads. I got to tie a bunch of packs of the mad shads. I think I got to tie like 24 packs, or I'm not sure. It's pretty nice. I mean, we're in the lower 50s today, but we're okay. We're gonna be back in the 60s tomorrow. Christmas Day we're supposed to be almost 80 degrees on Christmas. I bet you guys are warm down there, aren't you? But we're fine, no rain or anything. We were supposed to get some rain the other day, but it didn't rain. It all went to the south of us. Tomorrow I'll be in the shop. We're supposed to get about 2 or 3 customers in tomorrow. We got people getting last minute items for Christmas. Same there, yeah. It's going to be a warm Christmas. There's a slight chance I might go Christmas fishing, like in the afternoon or something. I might go for about an hour or so. We got to see how my back holds up. You like a white Christmas? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple of white Christmases here, probably about maybe 3 in my 30 years of living here in Oklahoma. Normally our snow doesn't get here till after January. We've seen a couple of I say snowstorms, snow flurries. But it didn't really stick or anything. My back's feeling a little bit better. We'll see what it feels like here in a couple of days. Hey there, Saving Grace. How you doing? Like the orange? Yeah, it's my Hookham Horns jig. We have some Boomer Sooner jigs and some Hookham Horns. This is like a burnt orange I'm using. This upcoming year, we're probably going to put some more collegiate colors. We may do one for the Florida Gators, Michigan Wolverines. We did do a Ohio jig. We sold a couple of those Ohio State jigs. Okay, we got 3 more to do right after this. These are for Mr. Jeremy McIntyre. He won himself a rod last night. I had to get the right. You have to get the chenille in the right spot. It is a pretty color. I think next year I may put an orange tail on this. Finally found some chenille. I had been hunting for this purple rainbow chenille, and this is all I have. I went ahead and bought 4 skeins of it tonight. I found somebody that had it. We should be getting that sometime this week, hopefully. It's the chenille that we use for the Dreamcatcher jig, and then also for the what is that called? A Majestic jig. We're going to try to get the Majestic jig on the site. We got the Sooners playing tonight against Alabama. I'm going to watch that game tonight. I will be in the shop tomorrow. I'll be doing live streams all day. I'll be working on Bridgemasters tackle store. And I'll also be working on Fast Break. That's another Florida store we've just picked up this week. This here is our Hookham Horns jig. You can find this on our website, rubenfloresjigs.com. This here is a 1/16 ounce. I'm going to get ready to tie up some 32nd ounce jigs here in just a little bit. This is an excellent color here. You have a full-on white body and white tail with the orange flash. We just painted these up this morning. I'm not really doing anything this evening except I'm going to get some rest and watch some football. Tomorrow we got football all day long. Got all these playoff games going on. That'll be a bunch of good games tomorrow. I don't know if the chat froze up. Ain't nobody talking in here. There we go. We got Wee Man in here. Yeah, it did freeze up. How's it going there, Wee Man? From Ireland. Yep. Hey there, David. How's it going, David? Okay, one more to make, and then we're going to switch over to the Mad Shad. Oh yeah, I like fishing with orange. Hey there, Chris. Oh, I'm doing good. We're just all here hanging out. Just all hanging out talking. Doing all right, all right. This here's our Hookham Horns jig. Okay. Let me get this put up. Let's get the other chenille out. Okay. Next, we're going to do some 1/32 ounce. Man, our chat is all goofied up. All week long, it's been that way. Okay, let's get this orange flashing put up. Get the silver out. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. I guess we could zoom in just a tad bit more. Okay, let's get some black feathers out, some black neck hackle. Oh, I need to pack these lures up. Hang on, guys. Here we go. Hey there, Sandra. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. Let's get these other lures up to the top level. Get these out of the way. This order's ready to go out. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. The Flow Show. Yep, I'll be on for a little bit. Probably for another, maybe about another hour or so. I've been in the shop since like 6:30, somewhere around there. A good old long day. Long day. I didn't even take a break and go anywhere, really. These are going to be going to, I think, Bridgemasters down in Florida. Need a nap? No, I don't take any naps. Hey there, Panfish. I take a nap. I'll be up all night long. I'll be walking around the house at 3 a.m. Oh, I guess I need to go with some black thread. This isn't going to show up any, but get some black thread on here for the next one. That is our mad shad there. That's a 1/32 ounce. I got about 3 dozen of those to tie, and then I got a bunch with eyes to do too. How's it going there, Mr. Panfish? A magpie jig. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Ooh, I gotta clean the eyes out here. Ooh, that one's tough. I should be in the shop all day. We have a few customers coming over tomorrow. I'm doing good. Doing good. My wife's off for the next 2 weeks. She's a happy camper. She'll probably be doing... Yep. You're going to be a happy camper being off for the next 2 weeks. Alrighty, Sandra. I'll catch you later there. Yeah, I could never take a nap during the middle of the day. That'd bug me to death. I'd be thinking, man, I got so much stuff to do. I don't like laying down. I do not really care to lay down. I do lay down when I'm done tying and showered up and cleaned up and everything. That's just to rest up my back. Hey there, Water Fox. Hey there, Clint. Got Water Fox, 2 months being a flow bro. Welcome in. Yep. Hope y'all have a great Christmas. Thank you so much, Water Fox. Let me see here. Yep, welcome in, welcome in. Good evening, everybody. I've got to tie a mess load of these. I'll be tying these tomorrow morning too. We added 4 new colors to Bridge Masters and a 1/16 and 1/32 ounce. So I'll be working on tackle store orders all weekend, and then we got a few customers coming in tomorrow to pick up custom orders, and then also we got a lady that's going to come by and buy a mystery box, mystery jig box. Guitars and crappie jigs. Yep, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. I'm in tackle store mode. Got a lot of jigs to tie. I still got to paint a bunch of the underspins too. I need to text you after the live. Okay, you can do that. You can do that now, and I'll get it when I get off here. I'm totally cool with that. Hey there, Doug. That was Panfish King, wasn't it? Okay, making sure. How's it going there, Doug? This here's a 1/32. I have a bunch of these to tie, so for the rest of this evening and tomorrow morning, you're going to see a bunch of black, white, and silver. Bunch of black, white, and silver. Not too shabby. Oh, well, thank you. I'm doing good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where did it go? Oh, no, I don't like losing heads. See if I can dig it up with the magnet somewhere. It's on the floor somewhere. Where did it go? There it went. Yeah. I'm going to have to eventually put down a new floor here in the shop. Let's see. Their target species for those, we got about 50 to 100 different fish you can catch with these. Most people will use these for crappie, trout, perch, walleye, saugeye, skipjack. They'll use them for black bass, white bass, largemouth, smallmouth. They use them for speckled trout, saltwater, freshwater. Some people use our bigger lures for salmon. A lot of different kind of fish you can catch with these. Lots of different kind of fish. We don't have any trout where I live at, but there's people that use these for trout. Some people can't use a hook with a barb, but they'll go ahead and crimp the barb on these. But you can use them on a fly rod. You can use them on a spinning cast rod. You can cast these. You can fish below docks with these. There's probably one of the most versatile lures out there. Probably one of the oldest lures out there too. Oh yeah, they use it for ice fishing too. This is a 30-second. Now we built them up to a quarter ounce, but I'm working on a tackle store order. So I'm having to tie up a bunch of these. I'll try to get about 4 wraps on these. Sometimes it works into 5, but that's what I try to do for the body there. This is one of our top selling lures. It's in our top 5 as far as colors. And it is already dark out there. Where are you out of, Doug? Do you live in the States, I imagine? Canada. Okay, Ontario. Oh, we got a few people that watch from Ontario. I've never been to Ontario. I've been to Edmonton. Edmonton, Alberta. I bet it is cold up there right now. I had somebody call the other day and I didn't even say anything. I totally forgot about it. They want to do, oh, they had called about doing a show and they asked if I had any interest in it. And I just totally, that's like a couple of days ago, and I totally forgot all about that. I've been so busy with stuff, and I don't know if it's going to happen or anything, but I'm just going to leave it at that. And just, we'll see if something does happen with it. I've been approached a couple of years ago, and I think it was with the History Channel. This is with a totally different network. I don't really think there's a whole lot of stuff interesting with, you know, that I do that would be interested for somebody to watch me on TV or anything. But who knows? Maybe it'll happen. I like tying jigs. Yes, I do. I love tying jigs. I love doing it. It's just one of them things. I really believe God brought it to me, and in such a way because when I started tying, I was going through all kinds of surgeries and physical therapies and all kinds of stuff. I was a mess. I'm still a mess. My wife will let you know I'm a mess. But it's something that I just kind of picked up on and just ran with it. And a couple of years later, I started doing it full time. Got to work my tail off though. Okay, we're gonna need some more black feathers in a little bit. If it wasn't interesting, you wouldn't be have such a following on here and other places. Oh, well, thank you. An organized mess, yeah. Somebody here? Is somebody here? I bet we'll get my grandson spending the night here in a few days with school being out. Man, that's a problem with these here because it is a two coating process with these heads. Sometimes the eyelets. I should I should put shrink tubing on these smaller jigs when I make them. Trying to clean out the eyes. You see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I hate sending them out because I've been in a spot where I've been fishing before I started making lures, and then you go fishing and you go to put the line in on the hook, or you hook on the line, and there's no hole there, and you're having to try to bust open a hole. Yep, we have our circle hooks on sale. You can use them for both. You can use them for both. We had some people that use them for catching bait and saltwater. I've used these in when I was on Padre Island. I caught a few of the speckled trout with these. Now we got a lot of different colors. We got somewhere around 60 to 70 colors of lures on our site. And then we make a lot of different sizes. We got a 1/80th, a 64th, 32nd, 24th, 16th, 8th, and a quarter. Some with eyes and some without eyes. Sometimes the fish like the ones without the eyes because they can't see and they think it's easy prey. Do 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 do. I am a man, constant sorrow. No problem. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm new in fishing. I do river and fishing near beach, port. No boat. Yeah, you can use these on a dock. You can use these on a, oh, what you call like a pier. You can fish with these from a pier. If you fish a river, you know, you can bank fish with these and cast them out. Now this one here is a small one here, so that's a 1/32 ounce. So if you're going to cast these with a spinning cast rod, you might want to use like a split shot sinker or something with it. Hey there, Ram. Yep, there's a link in the bio. Somebody put the link up there? There we go. Or is that our website? Yep, that's our website right there. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Yeah, we do also have a Discord too, guys. We don't have a lot of people on our Discord. I think we got somewhere between, well, maybe 60 people or so on our Discord. Yeah, we did the drawing last night. So Panfish won and he picked the variety box, and then Jeremy McIntyre won crappie pole. And then we had another winner, but she refused. She just said put the gift back in the drawing, so that's what I did. But we're going to do another one, I think, on New Year's Eve. We'll probably do our next drawing on New Year's Eve. Yeah, and there's a couple ways to enter. For every $5 gift you put out, we'll get you a spot on the wheel. That gets you in for the big stuff. And now we also gave away some subscriber gifts too for people that are just, mainly they're just, subscribers. And we gave away to Jeff, and I can't remember Jeff's last name for some reason. And then also to, I can't remember the other guy's name, right? Mark Alexander. So they both won about $20 to $40 worth of lures. If you do live in the States here, the shipping is free on those when you do win something. If you live outside the country, you got to pay your own shipping. That just helps out a bunch, because sometimes we've done some stuff where people have won gifts on a drawing, and I'm having to pay like $100, or sometimes, and one time was like $150. And so we're like, we're not making any money doing that. We're not, so it is what it is. Hey there, Greg. Yeah, they're yeah, there's no tariffs on somebody receiving a gift. It's the customs that get you in the shipping. Sometimes shipping a box to Venezuela or somewhere like that could run like $80 just for the shipping cost. That's not including customs or anything like that. Yeah, tariffs are only for trade. People that are importing and exporting and stuff. But what we do is we just do the drawings. They're just giveaways. Yeah, somebody would want a rod a few weeks back, and the shipping for that rod was like $110. I didn't pay it, but they paid it. Fortunately, they paid it. But no, I understand about the tariffs. We deal with tariffs because we do import some things. Um, Sometimes it's material. Sometimes it's things like our rods, our crappie poles. Again, thank you everybody for coming in. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I'm just tying up a lot of these mad shads. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe tonight. That's the biggest way to support our channel, is just simply subscribing. I do go live pretty much every day. I've been going live every day since, I've been going live for like 5, going on 6 years, but I've been live every day since about June, since I went to Texas. We didn't have any good coverage in Texas, and I just didn't go live a couple of days. But we do go to church and stuff like that. So a lot of times I'll work in the shop when I get off, get out of church. How's the weather up there, Greg? You doing all right? I don't know if you're still in here or not. Oh, this one's just a hair too long. Swept into the deep. This one here is a 1/32 ounce. This is our Mad Shad. One of our all-time best-selling lures here. We finally got this lure into one of the Florida stores. Now you can find our lures at Roland Martin Marine on Okeechobee, Lakeport Quick Stop, Lakeland Fishing Outfitters, Lake Placid, Bridge Masters, Garrard's, and then we also picked up Fast Break this week. You can also find our lures at Tackle Bandit, tacklebandit.com. That's in Collinsville, Oklahoma. Nabatack Outdoors, which is National Bait and Tackle. Also the Rusty Hook down in Eufaula. Shields All Sports in Tulsa, also shields.com. I wonder if the chat froze up. I see your chat there, Clint. Yeah, if I'm not answering any questions, a lot of times that means the chat froze up. Or it means I'm just daydreaming. You gotta say, wake up, Ruben. Wake up. Oh yeah. If the chats are still coming through and you're able to see the chats, you guys can see it. I sometimes can't see it. Hey there, Jeremy. Wake up, Rube. Wake up and smell the guacamole. This here again is the Mad Shad. Ooh, look at that there. How's it going, Jeremy? You off work already? Off today, good. I might take Christmas Day off. Might take it off. May just sleep in a little bit. I might even make my kids and my wife some breakfast that day. My wife's probably going to be up early cooking because we are going to be going to my mother-in-law's house. I wanted to do that Thanksgiving, but I didn't wake up early enough. My wife was already up around cooking and doing stuff for Thanksgiving. Do 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 do. You know what? I need a little bit more white in there. You never have too much white. That doesn't sound right, does it? That's okay though. You can never have enough black. This here is our 1/16 ounce Mad Shad. Mad Shad. It is nighttime already, guys. I think we only get like 9 hours of daylight. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so, guys. Make sure to do so. This is our Mad Shad. We did tie some Majestics up earlier. We are going to end up putting this on the website because I found the chenille for this. I've had this chenille for like 5-6 years. And I've tried it on lures, on some lures, and it didn't, just didn't sell. So a couple of months ago, I went ahead and put the lure. Oh golly, what happened there? I put the lure on an underspin and decided to call it the Majestic, and we started selling a bunch of these. So we did temporarily take this off the website because I was running low on chenille. So it will be back on the website with a spinner blade and without a spinner blade. Yeah, I went ahead and bought 4 skeins of it. Make sure I got enough. Who you are, where you're from. Let's see, did the chat freeze up again? Our chat's been freezing up like crazy. If you're wondering what it means when the chat freezes up, it means the comments they stop flowing in. It means you guys can still see the comments. I can't see the comments. And so I have to refresh the comments, the chat filter. I am using neck hackle on these lures here. Neck hackle. We do have a lot of different sizes of lures, and we have somewhere between 60 and 70 colors of hand ties. I've been tying for about 15 years, and we're based out of Northeast Oklahoma. I do go live, so make sure you subscribe and set your notifications up too. We do also have a Discord channel. You guys are free to talk and ask questions, and you guys are free to call me in there too anytime. I say anytime, but most of the time. Oh my goodness, we're playing. I hear Remington's song playing right now. When you do put in an order, everybody gets a sticker when they order. And we do have a website, rubenfloresjigs.com. We got a lot of things on sale. We do have a link on the bottom, or it may be on the top, depending on what kind of device you're watching from. What kind of device is everybody watching from? Are you watching from a phone? Or are you watching from a PC? If you want to catch a crappie, I tell you what you need, what you really, really need. I tell you what you need, what you really, really need. You need a. Phone. You're watching from a phone. PC. Hey, Showfly. Yeah, this is one of our all-time bestsellers right here. When I first started making lures, um, you would go to these tackle stores, and I would go, and none of these lures would have names. And what gave me the idea to start putting names on lures was the Bobby Garland. They started putting names on their plastics. You know, they'd have the electric chicken and the mayfly and purple passion and all these names on their lures. And so I thought, you know what? Let me start putting names on these lures. Because you'd go into a tackle store and you'd see number 12, number 14. Been a pretty good, how'd I say, experience for most of my career in this field. We do have our Gamakatsu boxes on sale, everybody. I'm going to do something for you guys. If you guys order a Gamakatsu box tonight, no, we're not talking a mystery jig box. We're talking the Gamakatsu box by itself. I'm going to throw in a pack of lures in the package for you guys. All you got to do is order a Gamakatsu box. If you order 2 Gamakatsu boxes, I'll throw 2 packs of lures in there for you. And that'll just be tonight, guys. That'll be just tonight. Hey there, David. How you doing there, David? Is that the David Palmer? Is that the David Palmer? Where are you from, David? And I'll see if you're the same David I know. Ah, it's the David Palmer. You talking about the original owner of what? Tell me what you used to be the owner of. Let me. There you go. David, leave a comment on one of my videos sometime, and then that way I can pick you back up. How long has it been since you sold Jackham Jigs to Jacob? It's been a while. If you guys don't know, that's the guy that I guess you could say the founder of Jackham Jigs, the original. I got to meet him a few years back in Oklahoma City. Yep, Jackham Jigs. Yeah, do that. I'll make sure to follow you back. Oh, you're in Scotland there, James. Well, welcome in, James. Yeah, we took over a lot of the stores that Jacob had that were down in Florida, and we also picked up some new ones too down there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the fella from I can't remember if it's called Scott's Bluff or they had he had left me a message a long time ago about bringing our lures in, but he never got back with me, and I've been meaning to give him a call. Is it Pine Bluff or Scott's Bluff Tackle or something like that? Really nice fella. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I heard too. I've never got to meet Jacob, but I mean, I got to somewhat know him, but you know, not a whole lot of him, but he seemed like a really nice guy. On Monday, our school had a concert. Oh, cool. Oh, his name is Mark? What's his last name then? I thought his name was Jacob. Oh, you talking about the owner of the tackle store? The owner of the tackle store. Okay, okay. Well, when did you sell the Jackham Jigs? It's been a while back. Mark McMurray. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to get a hold of him after the holidays. Matter of fact, I may just look them up tomorrow and get their email and just shoot them some prices. It's really not when my mom. I don't know what that means. 3 years ago, July. Okay. So where's he from then? Yeah, where's the is it Jacob from? He doesn't live there close to you, does he? Yeah, we were able to get all the tackle stores filled up, and then we ended up getting a few more of the tackle stores too. I think we're in like 7 stores out there. He's a good dude, yeah. Yeah, it is hard if you're in this kind of work and you're a younger person. Now, when I say younger person, I'm saying somebody that's in their, if you got a wife and family, there's almost practically no way you can do this full time. If you're like, you got a wife and got kids, and because there's times that you got to put in 12, 14, 16 hours a day doing this, and it just makes for a rough life, especially if you're going to tackle shows too. It is just tough, tough, tough. That's why I mean, when I got into it, my kids were all in high school, and and so it was just easier for me to do it. I didn't plan to do it, but I did it. Yeah, he works full time yeah, that's what I knew too. That's why I was wondering. I'm like, man, how can he get all these tackle stores and he has a full time job? It's hard. I had somebody ask me. I was on the phone with one of our the people that we get chenille from at times, and because I was looking for some of the purple rainbow chenille, and he was like, "Well, how many jigs do you tie in a day?" And I said, "Well, I tie anywhere from. I mean, there was a day about a month and a half, 2 months ago. I tied like 600, 700 jigs in one day. I tied a bunch. Oh, for yeah, before he took over, yeah. Today I've already tied over 200. I just did a little over 200. The other day I think I tied 3 or 400 in one day. But it's just those 30 seconds I could tie 3 or 400 easy in a day. That's good to see you in here. So guys, I'm gonna take off, guys. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna get ready to watch the Sooners play. Get ready to eat some dinner. Get all cleaned up. I'll be back in the shop tomorrow. If you have not subscribed to our channel here, and again tonight, uh, if you want to buy some Gamagatsu boxes, we just got a new shipment of our G boxes. Let me go grab one of those here real fast. I'll show a G box. Because some people don't know what a G box is. Let's see. Yeah, we just got it. We just got a new shipment in last night. Yeah, this is a G box here. Let me go ahead and raise this up. That's a G box. It's easy to put your lures. You have the slip foam in here. They just push in there. And again, you could turn it upside down and they won't come loose. But if you guys order one of these tonight, right now they are on sale. I think they're $14.99 a box, and then plus shipping. I'm going to throw in a free pack of lures, guys. I'll throw in a free pack of jigs in there for you. But we will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have yourself a good night. Goodbye. And God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.